Everybody, it's Sam, and this is going to be my first mukbang. So I hope y'all enjoy. What I'm going to be having, this is from Pizza Hut. It is the pasta, not the fettuccine alfredo, but the other one. Can't remember what it's called. But I'm going to have some pasta, and I have breadsticks. So I'm trying to aim it where y'all can see the food and see me. And so this is how it has to be set up. Anyways, plus I got me some Coke. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour me some Coke because I'm so thirsty. And I haven't ate nothing all day and it's already like 2 o'clock, so. And I have my cup that says Skulls and Bones. Pretty cool cup. Anyways, I figured I would tell y'all a little story while I'm eating, so that way it's just not boring. So I have a little story for y'all. That was so good. Okay, so whenever I was younger, I went to my mom's house, and she lived on the second floor of an apartment. Two of my friends called and said they wanted to come stay the night with me that night. So I asked my mom if they could come over. She said, "Yeah, sure. Let them come over. We'll order pizza. Whatever. We'll watch movies." And I said, "Okay, cool." Well, we had bunk beds in my room. Whenever my mom was in the living room watching TV, me and my friends were playing, and I came up with this idea, this great idea, that we were going to get the top of a shoebox and tie string around it on the corners and go up like this and tie it together. And me and my friend were going to lower her sister, because they were sisters, lower her sister out the window of the 2-story building down to the ground, which was a crazy idea. But we were so young. We were like 11, maybe. So at the time, I was like, that would be so fun. That would be so fun. So my friend said, "Okay, let's do it." She said, "I'll get in the shoebox and y'all can lower me down to the second story." So she gets up on the ledge of the window. We have the window open. There's no screen on it. And my friend sits up on the window. And we're just all like, "Oh, this is going to be so cool. This is going to be awesome." So right when we put the shoebox up there to put her in it, my mom comes through my door and she says, "What the heck are y'all doing? What the heck are y'all doing? Get the hell down from that window right now." And we were like, what? So anyways, we didn't think about my mom really saying anything or coming in there. We didn't even, she really just, did her own thing, let me and my friends hang out. So my mom was so mad, and my mom's pretty cool. She's laid back, she's cool, she's funny, but she was so upset because she knew if that was to happen, then the girl was not going to go in the shoebox and go all the way down. She was going to go straight down to the second floor, the second story, or down to the first story, and she would have fell. So my mom said, "Get up on the top bunk right now. Get up on the top bunk and see if they can put you in the, or if y'all could put her in the shoebox and lower her from the bunk bed." And so she made my friend get up there, and me and my other friend put the shoebox up there, and she tried to get in it, and of course she fell straight to the floor. So it was so crazy, but I'm glad my mom came in right before she was about to get in, because if she would have went down to the first floor. My mom was so mad. My mom was so upset, which of course she was, because we could have died, or my friend got hurt really bad. So anyways, that was so crazy. So we always remember that. My mom jokes around now about us doing that. And my mom said, "Whose idea it was? I know it was yours." And she pointed to one of my friends. And I said, "No, it was mine." And she said, "I cannot believe that." That was so funny. But I'm glad she called us, because that could have been really bad. Sorry guys, my phone ended up dying. But yeah, that's a crazy story. It is just so crazy. But anyways, that's one story that happened to me before. I think if that would have happened, it would have been, I don't know what would have happened. It would have been very bad. But me and both of the girls are still friends, just to let you know. We are still friends. And they did come over after that. But anyways, look, this is what the pasta looks like. It is so good. Mm. Tastes like lasagna, but it is good. So anyways, my mom was coming to my house in like 2 days to stay for Christmas. So that's nice. And some of y'all, I don't think I told any of y'all yet, but a couple weeks ago when I wasn't filming for a while, my mom was on life support. This was her second time on life support. She was on life support before for like a week or a week and a half, and then this time she was in the hospital for like two or 3 weeks. But anyway, she is better now. She's still a little bit weak, but she's gonna be okay. But that's good. She's gonna come, so the family will be together. I don't know if y'all can hear my kids, but they're outside playing in the backyard with the dogs. I have 3 dogs and 2 kids, so it can be a handful. But I went and got some Christmas presents the other day, and when I came home, one of my dogs, who is 7 months old, he tore up, which is unusual because normally he doesn't. He tore up some of the presents. Oh, my kids are coming in. Hey.
Hey.
You need something? You want something to drink? You want some breadsticks? It's good. Give half of it to Sissy. Thank you. All right. Make sure you close the door. Don't let the dogs in, because they'll be trying to eat my food. So anyways, when I came home, the dogs had tore up a lot of the Christmas presents, so I was so upset. And then, we put Cujo outside whenever I came home today, because I went a little bit of Christmas shopping this morning. I came home today, and he had tore up more and broke one of them that I had bought for somebody. So I had to clean up that mess. I think I'm going to have to buy him a cage, or we have a really large cage for one of the other puppies that's like a couple months younger than him, and I think I'm going to stick them in together because it's big enough for both of them to have room too. But anyways, I remember whenever I was pregnant with my daughter, Michaela, me and my mom and my husband were at the store, and my mom said something and made me laugh. And when you're pregnant and you have to laugh and you're almost near your due date, you can't hold it in if you have to go to the bathroom. Give me a second because my kids need me. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so when you're pregnant and you have to go to the bathroom and someone makes you laugh, it's really hard to hold it in. And we were at the store, and my mom said something and made me laugh, and I peed all over myself. I mean, all over myself, and it was a lot. It was definitely a lot. I was so embarrassed. And then none of us had a sweater or a jacket that I could cover up with, so I had to walk out like that with my legs soaking wet. And that happened a couple of times. Because I hardly can't hold it whenever I'm not pregnant. But it was a lot. I couldn't believe I went that much, but I was so embarrassed. I walked out of the store with my husband behind me and my mom in front of me, trying to cover, but it was a lot. So anyways, today I went and got some presents. I came back and cleaned up a little bit. And yesterday, me and my friend went Christmas shopping. And when we came back home, to my house, I realized we didn't get no tape. So I had to go to ask someone for some tape. And my mother-in-law who lives beside us. So she gave me some tape. And then today I went and got some. So I think I'm going to finish wrapping up everything else I need to. And then I think I'm done with Christmas shopping. So I can go give her this tape and replace the one that I use. I know she's not worried about it, but just in case she needs it. I keep wanting to show y'all my Christmas tree, but I forgot. Y'all already seen it. I showed y'all a couple of times. The shirt I'm wearing, look. Gamecocks all day, every day. I like this shirt. And I have a black one too that has a helmet on the front. But that one's cute. I think I might take a nap because I'm a little bit tired. But I don't know. This food is so good. And I was really hungry. I put some flowers outside on my steps today. And I was thinking about putting lights out there outside, but I don't think I'm going to. Cheers. Anyways, this is my first mukbang that I have did. So let me know if y'all like it or if y'all want to hear some more stories or what. Because I do have some stories. Me and my friend a long time ago, when I was like 15, we went over to some friend's house and it was so crazy because it was actually their cousin. We went over to his house and we were hanging out with his girlfriend. His girlfriend went to work and they were staying with her mom. Well, I was kind of getting a weird vibe about the cousin. So my friend was like, okay, well, let's go. Well, we had to get a ride back because we lived like, well, my friend was like 15 or 20 minutes away. Lived like 15, 20 minutes away from the cousin. So they were like, okay, let's go, let's go. So I said, okay. So my friend went to his cousin and said, all right, you want to go ahead and take us home? And he was like, yeah. So his friend ended up coming over and we went in his truck. They put my friend and me in the back, the very back, the bed of the truck when there was room up front. And I was like, that was kind of weird. Well, we're in the neighborhood. You're supposed to go like 20 miles per hour in this neighborhood. And they have a lot of curves and stuff. Well, all of a sudden, we were in the back. We leave his house where his girlfriend's mom lives and everything. And mind you, the girl's mom went to work too. So she wasn't even there. She was really nice. She ended up leaving. We got in the back of the truck. 15 miles per hour, 20 miles per hour in this neighborhood you're supposed to go. He starts going full blast, probably about 45 or 50 miles per hour, doing the curves while we're in the back of the truck. And he just started like, I don't know. It wasn't like he was doing it to joke around. It was not like that. He was doing it I don't know. I really don't know why. I don't know if he is mad, but anyways, my friend said, we got to jump out. We got to jump out. He's crazy. I don't know what's going on. And I was like, jump out. And he started going faster. I didn't even know how fast he was going, but I was so scared. And it was like 12 at night. It was like midnight. And so my friend said, come on, we got to jump out. So I was like, no, I can't do that. Well, my friend ends up getting me. And I went to go towards the side to think about jumping out, like if I was really going to do it. But when I went to the side, my friend grabbed my arm and we both just jumped out at the same time. And he's probably now going almost 60 through this neighborhood. We jumped out on the concrete. Tried to make it to the grass, but didn't. Jumped on the concrete, and of course, we both got skinned up. Our knees are bleeding, and the guy, his cousin, and the guy driving was just acting so weird. He realized we jumped out, and they started screaming, and they whipped around and tried to come back to get us. And I don't know what they were doing, but I was so scared. And then me and my friend hid behind some bushes. And when we hid behind the bushes, they came back and shined their light all over to see if they saw us. I don't know why they didn't just, I don't know. it was just weird. Obviously, if we fell out the truck, we would still be on the ground and they could have came back and got us, but they should have just knew and left. But they kept coming back. We kept seeing them ride back, and then we went and knocked at someone's door, and it was an older couple. And I said, or my friend said, "Can you call my mom? You know, something happened. We need to get in touch with my mom." She wouldn't let us in. She closed the door, and then her husband came back and said, "What's the number?" And he called for us. And then like 15 or 20 minutes later, his mom had came. My friend's mom had came and got us. And I was just like, this is crazy. I was like, I don't know what happened, but it was really crazy and I was so scared. And then whenever I got home, I noticed I was bleeding more and on my elbows and stuff. And it was just crazy. That was just a crazy night. But I don't know what got into the cousin or his friend or whatever, but I don't know. That is crazy. I can't believe I'm eating this all. I must have been really hungry. So long story short, then I started working at a gas station and I saw his cousin came in. He didn't recognize me because it was years later, but I saw his cousin come in and he looked around and then he ended up leaving, but I don't think he recognized me, but it was just weird that I saw him and recognized him. So oh, I'm getting a little bit full now. I need to do some laundry. The one thing I hate doing is laundry. Like, I hate laundry. I don't mind washing it and drying it, but folding it is like crazy. Plus, we're adding on to our house, and the new room in the bathroom is going to be our new bedroom. So the kids will have their own room, and my son's going to have a huge room because he's going to have my old room, which is really big. It's actually going to be bigger than my room, my new room. But that's crazy. I keep saying that is crazy. That's crazy. So I see a lot of people doing mukbangs, and some people like the slurping sounds and the like that, and then some people are like, that's disgusting. So let me know what you like, because I don't, like I said, this is my first time doing this, and I always see one of my favorite, I guess, favorite YouTubers do it. And I'm not going to tell you, that's a secret. I'll tell y'all who it is eventually. But you have to watch my vlogs to find out if you want to. When my kids came in here, they were still in these breadsticks. They love breadsticks, so I told them they can take it outside. There's a man cave outside, and they're acting like the dogs are sharks, and they're hiding in the man cave. So they have their little fake guns and toys out there, and they're having a blast. I can hear them out there playing. I think I'm going to cook chicken Alfredo tonight, or I was going to cook it, but that's like a pasta, and this is pasta, so I don't really know. I think that's too much pasta. So since we have everything scattered around the house because we're getting that room added on, the room's pretty much almost done. It's just the bathroom, which is going to be done by the end of the week. Well, the plumbing will. Some friends came over, and they said, probably like a week ago, and they said add all my candles together, and I love candles. I probably had about 25 or 30 candles. Most of them haven't even been used. And they were like, why do you have so many candles? Are you going to give them away for Christmas? I was like, no, those are mine. I love candles. Even the ones from Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, I still like them. And for my birthday, I got the ring candles that have the rings in them. And I didn't get no really expensive ring, but I got about 6 of those ring candles. and I went to give one to my friend. She was like, no, you do it, because what if I do it and it's a really expensive diamond in there? And I said, well, we'll just split the money. But she didn't want to take it. So I'm going to look and see what ring's in there, and then I'll give it to her. And I'll be like, well, look, this is the ring if you want it. I really need to stop eating. But I don't want to, so. I love cheese. I always have cheese in my house. So good. I don't really like eating pizza all the time. My kids, especially my son, he's a really picky eater. And he loves eating pizza. So it's just easy for me to, go get a $5 pizza or to order Pizza Hut so I don't have to go nowhere. And the only time that I like to eat the pizza or order pizza is because I like to get my pasta, which I love the fettuccine alfredo, which is normally what I get. But I figured I tried this one out. And that's like the only time I'll say, do y'all want pizza? And they'll say, yeah. So I'll order them pizza and I'll get me the pasta. Oh, that almost just went in my lap, but instead it was on my shirt. So just comment below and let me know if y'all like the mukbangs or like what I can improve doing it. I don't know. Trying to get, I wasn't let my kids be in most of my vlogs and stuff because I'm with them every single day, so I can't just not, especially because they're on Christmas break, so they don't go to school. But I know a lot of people say they don't like putting their kids on here because people always have negative stuff to say. So I don't really know if I'm going to let them be on camera as much. I did a couple of videos with them, but I don't know yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Anyways, I think I'm done. I'm so full. This is really good. This is from Pizza Hut. This one. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I'll be doing more mukbangs for you. Comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. Make sure you like this video. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.